Welcome to Porsche Perfection Top 10 Porsches. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're diving into the incredible world of Porsche, a brand synonymous with performance, luxury, and automotive excellence. From classic models to modern masterpieces, Porsche has a rich history of producing some of the most iconic sports cars in the world. We're about to embark on a thrilling countdown of the top 10 Porsche cars you absolutely need to know about. Get ready to explore the legacy, the power, and the sheer driving pleasure that is Porsche. Number 10, the legendary 911 Carrera, an icon is born. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have the one and only Porsche 911 Carrera. This is the car that started it all. Folks, this is the car that put Porsche on the map. The 911's design is absolutely timeless. Those iconic curves, the sloping roofline, the rear engine layout. It's a masterpiece of automotive design, but the 911 isn't just about looks. It's an absolute beast on the road. The handling is legendary. You point the 911 in a corner and it just goes with incredible precision and grip. It's the kind of car that makes you feel alive, that makes you want to push it further and further. Number 9, 918 Spider, hybrid hypercar hero. At number 9, we have a car that needs no introduction, the Porsche 918 Spider. This is a hybrid hypercar that redefined what's possible in the world of high-performance automobiles. I mean, this thing is an absolute monster with a naturally aspirated V8 engine paired with not one but two electric motors. The result is mind-blowing performance 0 to 60 in a neck-snapping 2.2 seconds and a top speed of 214 miles per hour. But the 918 Spider isn't just about brute force. It's also a technological marvel. The way it seamlessly blends its gasoline and electric powertrains is pure engineering brilliance. Number 8, Cayman GT4 Track-Ready Thrills. Coming in at number 8 is a car that's all about pure driving pleasure. The Porsche Cayman GT4. This is a track-focused machine that's designed to deliver an exhilarating experience behind the wheel. What sets the Cayman GT4 apart is its focus on handling and driver engagement. It's all about that connection between the car and the driver. The steering is incredibly precise, the brakes are razor-sharp, and the suspension is tuned for maximum agility. This is a car that rewards skilled drivers and puts a smile on your face every time you get behind the wheel. Chapter 4. At number 7, we have a car that proves that practicality and performance can coexist, the Porsche Panamera. Now, some people might scoff at the idea of a Porsche sedan, but trust me, the Panamera is the real deal. This is a car that can comfortably seat 4 adults and their luggage, but it can also rocket from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. It's the best of both worlds. The interior is luxurious, the ride is surprisingly smooth for a sports car, and the performance is undeniably Porsche. Chapter 5. Holding strong at number 6 is a car that needs no introduction, the legendary Porsche 911 Turbo S. This is a car that's synonymous with power, speed, and that iconic whale tail spoiler. The 911 Turbo S is an absolute beast, packing a twin-turbocharged flat-six engine that produces an insane amount of horsepower. But what's even more impressive is how usable that power is. The 911 Turbo S puts the power down with such precision and confidence that it's almost unbelievable. It's a technological marvel that never ceases to amaze. Chapter 6. At number 5, we have a car that represents the future of Porsche, the all-electric Taycan. Now, some purists might scoff at the idea of an electric Porsche, but I'm telling you, this car is the real deal. The Taycan is blisteringly fast, with instant torque that pins you to your seat. But it's not just about straight-line speed. The Taycan handles like a true Porsche, with sharp steering, a low center of gravity, and incredible balance. It's a testament to Porsche's engineering prowess that they've managed to create an electric car that's both incredibly fast and incredibly fun to drive. Chapter 7, number 4, 356, the genesis of greatness. Coming in at number 4 is the car that started it all, the Porsche 356. This is the car that laid the foundation for everything Porsche is today. The 356 is a true icon with its classic rounded shape, rear engine layout and air-cooled engine. It's a car that oozes charm and character, and it's highly sought after by collectors today. But the 356 isn't just a pretty face, it's also a joy to drive. It's light, nimble and full of character. Chapter 8, Number 3, Macan, the versatile performer. At number 3, we have a car that proves that Porsche can do SUVs just as well as sports cars, the Porsche Macan. Now I know what you're thinking. An SUV on a list of the top 10 Porsches. But trust me on this one, the Macan is a fantastic all-rounder. It's practical, it's stylish, and it drives like a Porsche should. The Macan is available with a range of engines, but even the base model is no slouch. And if you want something truly special, there's always the Macan Turbo, which packs a twin-turbocharged V6 that will blow your mind. Chapter 9. Number 2, 911 GT3 RS, the track weapon. In the second place spot, we have a car that's designed for one thing and one thing only, to dominate the racetrack, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This is a car that's been honed to perfection. On some of the most challenging racetracks in the world, it's a beast. The 911 GT3 RS is all about pushing the limits of performance. It's got a massive rear wing, aggressive aero and a stripped-out interior to save weight. And let's not forget about the engine, a naturally aspirated flat six that revs to the moon and back. Chapter 10, Number 1, Boxster, top-down thrills. And finally, our number 1 pick for the top 10 Porsche cars you need to know about is the Porsche Boxster. Now, you might be surprised to see the Boxster at the top of this list, but hear me out. The Boxster embodies everything that makes a Porsche great. It's fun to drive, it's stylish, and it's relatively affordable, at least compared to some of the other cars on this list. And let's be honest, there's nothing quite like driving a Porsche with the top down. It's an experience that everyone should have at least once in their life. Ultra Porsche, a legacy of performance. Well, there you have it, folks. Our picks for the top 10 Porsche cars of all time. It was tough to narrow it down to just 10, but we think this list represents the very best that Porsche has to offer. Thanks for watching. Which Porsche is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more awesome automotive content. We've got plenty more car reviews, comparisons and top 10 lists coming your way. Until next time, keep it classy and keep on driving.